Now, this is one of the most unique stories in the state of Indiana. Winnemac Hannah Scott. She was born legally blind. There aren't many sports that she has the ability to try, let alone excel at. Cross country is one of them. Now, I don't suggest you go out running with your eyes closed. It obviously has its hazard. But imagine the courage it takes to stand at the starting line with 170 other runners and 3.1 miles of uneven terrain ahead of you.
You got the line. I don't want to be on the line.
Orange line?
Yes,
Yeah, right
that one's orange right there where you're standing.
Before the race, she just blends in. Like any other freshman, she's got butterflies in her stomach as she gets ready for the unknown.
Once I hear that gun, I'm like, okay, we got to get out front, at least towards the front. So I just try that, and then I try to get a good pace.
You got a big pack in front.
If the guy in the green shirt wasn't out there, you wouldn't have a clue that Hannah Scott is legally blind.
She was born that way. She's got her cones and rods develop in her eyes. She sees through a slot, and then there's only a few colors she can see.
I tell you, her biggest strength is just her willingness to go out there and not know where she is and still be able to keep going.
Well, when I see people pass me and then people are saying, come on, Hannah, I just say, okay, I'm going to pass this person.
Her dad used to be her training partner, but then she got too fast for him.
I know one time after a race that I did, we were walking through a parking lot, and her and her siblings, and we parted to go around a light pole. Sun was shining at us, and we hear a ding, and Hannah ran into the light pole and split her forehead open.
Well, when I ran to the pole, I realized, oh, hey, I just hurt myself. Maybe I should try not to do that.
Little curb. We're almost there. You're good. No curb here. Cross the road. And then we have a step over curb coming up. Right here. There it is. Got it.
An IHSAA rule allows her to have a guide run with her. It's a delicate balance of teamwork with precise communication to allow her to visualize what lies ahead.
It's actually a pretty big deal because if I didn't have them, I probably wouldn't be here.
You know, people say things that there's rules with the IHSA that coaches can't run with the kids, and so a lot of people think he's a coach, and they'll holler at him, get off the course, you can't run with her.
I know if we run into the sunlight, like when we're on the grass and we run into the sunlight, she can't see it all.
Her guide not only tells her about the turns, but when she's running in the dark, she can't tell when she's going uphill, downhill, or when that next obstacle might be coming her way.
You know, even on pavement, we have to watch for sticks and debris on the road because she just doesn't see it.
Sometimes whenever I just can't see, I just start grabbing onto them.
We ran last week on a course that had tree limbs hanging over the course, and I never really thought much of it, but she didn't know what it was, and I know that scared her and bothered her and slowed her down a lot.
She might not have 50-50 vision, but on this day, she beat 50 other girls. Hannah Scott can't see the finish line, but she can hear it, she can feel it, and she definitely appreciates it.
Good job, Hannah. Come on, let's finish. Hear the finish line, hear that beeping? That's it, let's go.
Well, even though you have a disability, it doesn't mean you can't do anything. If you just put your heart into it, you can try and maybe succeed.
Man, just seeing her get to the finish line, and I've never heard names before so much, but I heard it that day. Go, Hannah, go, Hannah.
You could hear it.
Yeah, and you're a former runner. I bet you can really relate to that course and to what she did.
And that's a tough course, and the fact that she did that with such persistence, I mean, says so much about who she is as a person.
Yeah, so, and I think other people will understand now when they see the guy running with her that, hey, he's out there to help her.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a coach, he's a guide, and she needs that.
What an inspiration, though. That's fantastic. Good story, yeah.
Yeah, Matt's up next.